Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It's the one and only Optibotimus coming with another video review. And on today's episode, I have something absolutely exciting. Over the next few days, for basically the past week or so, I have basically been under an embargo and restricted from talking about this stuff. But thanks to some friends, I got exclusive early access to the Avengers Campus at Disney California Adventures here in Anaheim, California. And I was able to buy a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And starting off first, we're going to be taking a look at their new web power band and the Repulsor web tech attachment. Now, the newest ride in Avengers Campus is known as Web Slingers. It's a Spider-Man ride, and it is absolutely fantastic. As a Marvel fan, this thing was absolutely wonderful. Basically, if you've ever been to Disneyland or California Adventure, you probably have gone on Toy Story Mania. It's a 3D ride where you go through and you watch a screen and you have a little gun thing that you pull a trigger and it shoots darts or throws pies at the screen and you try to get points. This is kind of like that. I'm not going to get into too much because I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys. But what you basically do are going to try and defeat Spider-Bots. Spider-Bots are creations by Peter Parker that are designed to kind of help you with things around the house and all that fun stuff. But they happen to be stuck in self-replicating mode. And they're kind of taking over everything. And Spider-Man needs your help to stop them from taking over the entire campus. Now, as you're going through the ride, what it basically does is, like I said with Toy Story Mania, it uses that 3D technology. But instead of having a gun focused onto the ride car, it's kind of like Kinect. So you move your hand around in this kind of motion and it simulates on the screen roughly where your hand is and where web would be shooting out. So you're going through and you're shooting webs at the little Spider-Bots trying to destroy them and save everything. But what Disney decided to do was release accessories that you can use on the ride, which to my knowledge is the first time they've ever done that. At least here in any of the US-based parks. I don't know about overseas or anything like that, but this is super fun. Now, I got the Repulsor here, which is obviously done up to look like Iron Man, because I'm a huge Iron Man fan. And my girlfriend, I got the blue version of this. It looks the exact same, but it's blue, and it's meant to look like Rescue, which is Pepper's suit. And I also got her the Spider-Gwen set, which is like the white and pink. We didn't actually use that on the ride. We used this one and we used the the Rescue one. But she saw the Spider-Gwen one and we had to get that one as well because it was pink. So there it is. But what this does is that instead of having the web shooting out of your hands, it allows you to have repulsor blasts. Now, you don't necessarily need to have this. You can go along with just this by itself. And I'm going to take this out right now, and I already kind of had it open because I was playing with it. Packaging wise, you can see it is created for Avengers Campus. Spin it around, it shows all the different kind of things that it can do, and this actually can be used for the ride. Now, you have this little adjustment thing. You just go like that with it, and I think it's gonna go like that. So you put it on your wrist like so. It's a little bit tricky to do, but you just wind that in, and that attaches it to your hand. Now, when you're going through, instead of just one, I didn't use it just by itself. I actually used it with this. But I think when you have it like this, it will, instead of just shooting one web, which is normal, I think this shoots a couple of them at a time. So it's the web power. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, I don't really see how many it says, but it says that you can pair it with other ones. So I mean, I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe it's something like, there's like a little thing right here. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it seems fun, but then it says that you turn it. How do you turn this? I don't actually know how that turns. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's like different projectors inside there. So then you take this and then you will put this on. So you can use this with the ride, but you don't have to. So you can buy this and just play with it. And what it does is it actually has like a projector thing. So right now, oh, it's really hard to see. On this back side here is the switch. It's off. If you move it to this up position, it will activate some lights here. As you can see, they kind of glow around there. There you go. You can kind of see it's pulsating and everything, and you got a little guy right there. And then you can kind of see, if I move this out of the way, you can oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it's so, I'm trying to get that real close to the camera so you can kind of see it. Oh, it's so dim. It actually is very bright on my like in person, but it's hard to see there, and it kind of is doing it on the back wall, but it's really hard to see because of the lighting aspect. Let me see here. There's no way you're going to be able to see that right there, but you can kind of see it on my hand, or like I said, even I'm trying to get it. It's hard to see. I mean, in person, it's not too bad. But you have Spider-Man's little head right there, which that's kind of cool. And then you turn it, and it has different projection. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a little Spider-Man swinging around. Oh, again, you're not going to be able to see it. That's kind of cool, though. Little Spider-Man swinging around. And then what's the other one? Oh, wait, no, that's the one I already did. Oh, it's a little Spider-Man logo type of thing. That's not bad. You can kind of see that there. Let me try showing you the little Spider-Man one that I had a second ago. See if that works a little bit better. And that's in color, too. That's actually really cool. Again, it's kind of hard to see. So, I mean, that's really cool that actually gives you something to do. But like I said, when you are not in the ride, that's the function of it. And then when there's another switch here, you have to turn it on there, which puts this into like pairing mode when you go into the ride. And this is where you're going to be going like this. And I want to say, like I said, this is really tight. As you're doing that, I want to say that it shoots, like I said, I think 2 different things. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't use this setup with the ride. I actually used this because I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I had to get this. This is really very fun. Now with this one, you're going to slide this in, and this will lock it in right there. Connects, yeah. So it goes like that. You put the little strap right there, holds it on there. I wish this one was a little bit tighter, just for my own sanity, I guess. But now you have this, and it's a repulsor blast. It's a little bit easier to kind of grab it and pull it, but like the activation thing is going to be down there. Now you also do get some little foam balls with it. You get a total of 3 of them. So again, you can use this, and I love how on the back here, this was invented by Harley Keener, who is the boy from Iron Man 3. That's really cool. Inspired by his favorite mechanic, I built my own version of a repulsor cannon, complete with high-powered air blaster, capable of levitating a training sphere. So, now we have this on. And again, we're going to put it into the regular video game mode. It activates it. You can see that it's going to be pairing, and then you can... this really doesn't do much. You can change the color here, and you get the blast, and that changes it green. That really doesn't do anything, I don't think, in the ride. I didn't even know that there was a button there to be doing this, but it is what it is. But again, I do kind of wish that this was a little bit tighter of a strap, so that when you pull back, it's a little bit tighter to the hand, just because I feel like there's a little bit too much of give right there. But it's pairing, or it's trying to find the ride, which we're not at the ride. So we're going to put it into play mode. And then again, the lights around here, this all activates. You got a really nice blue light. You got a red light on the bottom side. And then when you pull this back, it blasts. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that because it's... So you can go around and I usually like holding this, although, kind of like I said, I wish that was tighter. So you got the pullback effect, and then it blasts. Then you can take this. This is where it's fun. We're going to put this right here. And now I'm going to hit this button here. It's going to change this to a fan, and this is going to light up. And then this is going to levitate. Oh, gotta practice. Oh, here we go. But there's a fan there that's levitating that little ball. You can also hear it. You can also see the blue light. This now makes it where you have like a blast, but I feel like it's... I don't even know... I don't even know how that's... I don't even know how you do that, because you have to have it bent to do it. That's why I think like the middle one is better for it. I think that is phenomenal. So again, you have a play feature that you don't necessarily need to use it in the ride. You can do something like this and just kind of have fun, and then just go around and you can switch it to the regular thing. And did I already break it? Oh no, because it's in the right thing. I'm sorry, it was in the right thing. So again, and you can see the light flickers. That's so cool. I think it's so awesome. And you know, you got the little fun effects with it, the different things that you can do with it. Like I said, you don't need to use this for the ride. I want to stress that. But when you are going in the ride, you can then have this. You're going to obviously have it in the right thing. And while you're wearing this, you're going to go like this. You know, you don't... When you put this on, it automatically changes it. So when it was just the Spider-Man one, you're going to go like this. You're two-handing the different web shooters. This is going to... When you have this on, it connects with the ride, and it says that you have the repulsor on there. So you're going to be shooting blasts like this. Even if you don't have one on this hand, it kind of says that you do because you have this one. So you're going to be going like this, blasting them, and it's super fun. It really, really is. Some people are going to be complaining like, wait a minute, you know, so I gotta pay money to go on the ride. You don't have to pay money. Like I said, it's an added bonus that you don't have to do, but it adds a fun element to it. Now, it is a little bit pricey. This set here, without this, getting this out of here, this set right here is $30, but pretty extensive if you ask me. I think that it's worth it. This is an extra $25. So you're looking at like $55 for the two of these. And like I said, I bought mine. I bought the Spider-Gwen one and the Rescue one. And I thought it made it more fun. You do get higher scores, it seems, if you are using this than just shooting the webs. So I don't know. I mean, I went with several friends. Me and my girlfriend, we got, I think Kelly beat me. I think she got 160,000 points. I got 130,000. One of my other friends only got 40,000 by just doing that. So I don't know if that's a common thing. We've never been on it before, so I'm sure there are tricks to it, to getting higher scores and everything. One thing I will say is that you really can't use this unless you have this, because you have to plug this into that. So this is almost pointless if you don't already have that. So you have to buy one of these if you want to get that. So that is one aspect where you are kind of stuck with it. But I can absolutely see myself buying... Oh, you know, you can even... That's interesting how that like flexes. I like how you can adjust. As you can see, you can adjust the wrist guard for very small wrists. I mean, that's pretty small, and my girlfriend is pretty tiny. So, and you can go to very large wrists with it. So, I like how it's adjustable. I like the extra little wire thing here. I think that they did a great job with the set. Granted, like I said, it does kind of suck that you have to pay the money, but you don't. I mean, you don't have to, and that's the way that it comes down. And I think it's great that they built in functionality in play features with this that are fun to do without having to do all that. So I think that this is great. If you're going to go to the park, if you're going to be there and you want to have a fun experience with it, I would absolutely consider buying these. I obviously live closer, so when everything opens up fully, I'll probably be going a lot more, and I will be taking this with me to ride the ride and have fun with it, just because it lets me pretend to be Iron Man, kind of. So there you are, guys. My early look, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to see this until the actual land opens. But I'm recording this like a whole week before you guys are actually going to see it. So I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's sheer fun. I think it's so cool that I can float a little fuzzy ball. I don't know. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. Once again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and had fun watching, then do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Believe it or not, that one very small gesture really does go a long way towards helping me out, and I would really very much appreciate it. Also, I got to send a huge shout out to all of my Optibotimus Plus channel members, who through their direct support helped to make reviews like this possible. And if you'd like information on how you can help support my channel by becoming a channel member, where you can get exclusive channel chat and comment emojis, loyalty badges, access to the Optibotimus Plus only Discord, live streams, Zoom calls, as well as the new exclusive home of the Optibotimus Looks Back review series, then please consider becoming a member of Optibotimus Plus. And for that, all you have to do is click on that little join button right down there. And finally, remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be a kid.